I just kicked him out of the house. Sorry, buddy. Welcome back, everyone, to A World Reborn in the Regrowth mod pack. We are going to get some challenges done today. Gonna finish some quests. Gonna talk about my problem with the hydrangeas. I figured it out. I know now what the problem is. Botany had an update which made it so that passive generation flowers, like the day blooms and the nightshade and the hydrangeas, even when they are the floating flower type, will wither away and die. So that's why I've been losing my flowers. Makes sense to me now. Now you can turn that off in the config file, but I am not going to, because this is supposed to be a challenge pack. So I'm keeping it challenging. I probably could make it more challenging by making myself have limited lives, but the game doesn't start out with that by default, so I'm not going to bother changing it. Anyway, I went ahead and completed all those different runes, and we're going to actually put one of them to use today with this system I have here. Now, you might be wondering why I have such a complex setup of mana spreaders. Well, if I head down this tunnel, you'll see that I have a long line of mana spreaders that are taking mana from a distant point, and well, they're going to be bringing mana from here. I just have to put this back in the right spot. I wanted to make sure that the spreaders were actually making it. Let's see, right there. On bind mode, yes, connect to there. There we go. Good. So what exactly is over here? Well, let me get some blocks out and I can show you. Hop, hop, and break through the dirt, and here we are. In the middle of a bunch of plants. Trees, to be precise. Yep, we are going to make a munch dew. And that munch dew is going to eat all these leaves and generate mana for us. And that's basically how we're going to have to get mana the easier way. I could still make a whole bunch of hydrangeas and just replace them every 5 in-game days, but I am not. I'm not patient enough to do that, so I figure placing down a few trees every now and then is going to be sufficient enough for me. Plus, when I get to the point where I can actually do Thaumcraft, we can replace them with golems, and that'll be more automated. In fact, if I get golems out there, it can be completely automated, as we can use a much larger tree, which will guarantee that we get some saplings dropped, because when the munch dew eats the leaves, they don't drop a single thing. But I'm thinking we can use fir trees and have, I think, 8 munch dew set up so that it gets most of the leaves, but leaves just the very tippy top. Meaning that those leaves can decay and possibly drop more fir saplings. Anyway, enough rambling with that stuff. We have things we need to do. And one of those things involves us getting some blaze powder. Let's see. We also need a bit of gold. I think I still have some, so we should be good. And flower petals. There we go. I had some on me, but it's not enough. Okay, so I figured out the 2 things I did wrong with the Terrasteel ingot. First, assuming that the platform wasn't part of the last update, I didn't have that platform of lapis and living wood. Second, the mana spreaders just can't get the mana there fast enough. So, what we need to do is make it so that the mana can get there faster. Now, did I need regular or mana infused? Need mana infused, okay. Alright, what we're making is called a spark, and those sparks will allow us to transfer mana to the agglomeration plate at a much faster rate than we can do with just the spreaders. I like when you throw a whole stack of items onto one of those things. And I'm doing it wrong. Dang it. I thought I had this recipe memorized. Oh! Blaze powder on the side. I was close. Shut up. Well, that's not going to be enough. But we got way more than enough gray mana petals. But, hey, at least I can put some of these up. I need one more spark to make this even. Okay, so put one there, and here, and here. Now, I think we don't actually need to have the mana spreaders when we do this. So, I'm going to remove them after I drain them of all their mana. Alright, you empty? You're as empty as I can get you. Alright. Where's my axe? Here's my axe. Well, the good news is that means I have more mana spreaders for when I start actually getting the munch dew going. Now I just need one more spark. Do I have enough blaze powder for it? Yes, enough has grown. Actually, I need more than that. I didn't need more than that. I was wrong. I thought I did. Okay, there's the final spark. Final spark. That sounds like a finisher move in a video game. Anyway, I need some diamond now. And a pearl. And some more iron. Give me some iron. Alright, that's another thing I need to make. I need to make a gear mold, because we're at a point with one of the other quests where we need some golden gears, and that's the transport pipe quest line. It's a very long quest line. Here, let me show you. Start, show quest, let's see, was it teaches? No. Enables? Yes. See, we had the basic, the better, basic routing, and now we have to do better routing, which requires diamond, emerald, and stripes transport pipe. The stripes transport pipe, it requires the gears, made of gold. So, perhaps we'll get to that this episode, or maybe I'll do it off camera. I haven't decided. Pearl, give me that diamond, and I will just turn this entire block into mana steel. Probably turn both pearls into mana steel too. Or mana pearls. There we go. Okay, so now, with this final spark, we can get this quest finished. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. And look at that. It looks so beautiful. And we're finished. That was significantly faster than the first time I tried. And the first time I tried, everything despawned, so yeah. And we probably have enough mana left in here to do a few more, but we got enough to finish the quest, so we're gonna just finish that quest. First, let me empty my inventory. After we get the quest turned in, I think we'll make some munch do, so we can actually generate more mana without having to use the coal coke. Okay. Gonna dump these in here for now, and all that. Don't know where I should put that. Let's see, you can go in here. Oh, this can go in here as well. Mob drops go with feathers and the chicken. Mutandis in here. It's difficult to keep completely organized. Stick some sugar. I had iron in here. Didn't realize. Do I have a spot for just books? Yeah, well, it's a witchery item, so I might as well throw it in with the witch stuff. I suppose I should get working on more witchery items, since I got the Witch's Brew book now. Can figure out more stuff for that. Anyway, quest. Claim this reward. I get 2 more Terrasteel, which is nice. And you know, we could knock this out pretty quick. Mana pylons are not that difficult to create. And the enchantment table, I have a book in my inventory right now, so I might as well do it, right? What's the enchantment table require again? Thought so, 2 diamonds. Some obsidian in the book. Let's see, I got the obsidian we need right here. Book in my inventory. Make the diamonds quick. It's the pylons that are different. So was it mystical items? Ah, here we go. Mana pylon. Mana pylon requires gold, mana diamonds, and mana steel ingots. So I need to get 4 diamonds. Yeah, do that quick. Let's see, 4 mana steel. Have to pick my diamonds out of the garden. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just enough. And the gold. Blast. I'm 1 gold short. That's okay. I got a gold chest piece in here. Let's melt that down. And no gold in here. Well, might as well throw these in here as well. Oh yes, that reminds me. I do have the oysters now. I used a night vision potion to see the bottom of the ocean. Potion to see the ocean. That kind of rhymes. Ha! Anyway, I used the night vision potion so I could see the bottom of the ocean. Found the oysters I needed, and I now got some oysters just sitting in my farm. You need to have the water 2 blocks deep in order to place the oysters. Or at the very least you need 1 block of water above their head. I don't know if you necessarily need the oysters in the water, but you do need water above them for them to actually be able to be placed. And it works alright. You throw in a block of sand, you get a pearl eventually, and you can make jewelry out of it. I really should make some jewelry at some point. Alright, you good? Awesome, you're good. So let's get these items made, then we can get the Munch Dew made, and I think that'll actually be a good episode. A lot of progress done, where I've been making very little progress for the past several episodes. Now, one thing I didn't know is that mana pylons actually function as bookshelves. So all the bookshelves I made, kind of obsolete before I even get to use them. It's kind of funny. And the book, and there's the enchantment table. Diamond, that, mana pylons. Hooray! Another quest finished. I'll pick that enchanted book because none of them say what they are. And, ooh. Natura Pylon, Elven Gateway Core, and Glimmering Living Wood. So, that's an interesting point that we've gotten to. But it's going to have to wait until another episode. Ooh, Sharpness 5, that's nice. And Protection 4. I should put that on my armor. Actually, I probably should get better armor before I use that. Never mind. My frames are dropping a bit. It's bizarre. That is very bizarre. See, I installed Fastcraft into this mod pack because I was getting horrible frame rate before. So I couldn't really record anything because recording things would take me to about this point. And for some reason now, I think Fraps is acting up again, which is why I'm having such horrible frame loss. Fraps is usually the cause of all my problems with recording Minecraft. I would use DX Story, but DX Story causes massive lag for me as well, so yeah, kinda sucky. Let's pause recording for a moment. Yeah, it's definitely Fraps again. Because as soon as I pause the recording, at least 40 FPS. As much as I want to keep recording, I guess I might have to call this an episode, because if I can't record without running into walls, then there's no point in me recording, because all you're going to see is a slideshow of pictures, and yeah. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Like, subscribe, and fave if you did, and I will see you in another video. Take care, guys, and goodbye.